Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, center fielder Starling Marte.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Healy scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony
Ready with the
Rendon.
first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Cole Calhoun.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Motter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit to first, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Designated hitter.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Six, left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Scott Schebler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mutter takes it in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Justin Smoak now.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Motter, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hard hit ball to short, gloved by Lowry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach first safely. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Calhoun in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Altair makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He pulls this one into right. Altair is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just got a piece up the line. Healy picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again.
Designated hitter, Marwin
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
39, Devin Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Into the box,
now
Taylor Motter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, number 56.
And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding into the box,
baseman,
Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Matt Strom answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now, as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Justin Smoke waits on deck. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Smoke is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Starling Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rendon.
Strasburg with a check at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Smoke toward third. Healy brings it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And he's safe. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-1. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay throw, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Scott Schebler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. First offering on its way. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Motter ranges to his left, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Neil Walker.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Now here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Walker for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter.
And he takes ball 1.
Dickerson.
The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Three and 2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman
digging in once again,
00.
Justin Smoke.
Justin.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altair coming in, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Jerko fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jed Jerko goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Strasburg on 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground near home. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez. And the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Michael Givens.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Healy.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jason Shreve.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mesoraco is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading Chris Withrow. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The
catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 33, Edwin Diaz.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 19.
Striding into the box, Charlie Blackman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Ready on 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Schebler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.